Good morning everyone, here from Algeria once again. Right now we're in Bejaia and we're actually heading out. We're going to Bejaia and this is another day on our road trip in our rental car, and we just pulled up at a gas station. It's gonna be the first time filling our gas here, and we've heard that it's supposed to be super cheap here in Algeria. So yeah, we're about to see the price. We're just in a queue. I don't know if here we have to do it. Sometimes they have people that do it for you. Can you see anyone?
I think we have to do it. I don't know. That's something that we always have to figure out, each country that we go, how to fill up the gas tank. We never know. We have to see and then ask somebody. So let's see how it is here. I see some guys, but maybe they are like the owners of the cars. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they are owners of the cars. So they do have guys that do it for you and then you just pay them. So it definitely is true that it's super cheap here in Algeria. We just filled 30 liters and that was 1,400.
Yeah, which is less than €6 to fill a tank. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think we saw, so for 1 liter it's like 18 cents.
Yeah, I think 45 Algerian dinars. But usually when we fill up the tank in other countries, it's usually more than $30. So what a big difference.
Yeah, so I actually read that it's cheaper than water here in Algeria. They are an oil and gas country, so yeah, internally they sell it very cheap. Also, food here is known to be very affordable too, so yeah, that's why our trip so far is not that expensive. It's also the reason why the taxis are affordable, because they're spending like basically nothing on gas.
Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy because where we are from, Brazil, we also have oil and gas there, but it is expensive.
So we've taken a bit of a detour on our way to Bejaia because we come to a waterfall called Kefrida, which is that one back there. I'll show it more up close. Absolutely stunning drive, just all the mountains. It's a lot sunnier today as well, so it's looking a lot nicer. We cut in about 30 minutes and yeah, just all the peaks that you're seeing, just completely amazing. Some of them even have bits of snow. We're hoping to see more snow in the next video as we go deeper into the mountains. So all down here there's lots of little waterfalls. It's a shame though, because it's kind of been taken over by all these buildings. I know they want to make money with the stalls, but there's basically no viewpoints now. There's just one over there and that's it. Here you can kind of see it being a bit blocked off by that building. I don't think we expected the mountain region to be so amazing though.
Oh, it's really beautiful. And there are many towns. Some towns are like very high up and others are on the valley, so
it's a cool place to stay.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Man, the power, some serious spray coming off it right now. Has been raining a lot lately, so yeah, I'm sure it's more powerful than normal. It's like having a shower. I love Kefrida. So we've stopped at a place called Tishi. It's about 40 minutes away from Bejaia. You can actually see Bejaia over there in the back. It's pretty much just a straight road all the way there. We're gonna have some fish. I think they do it on this grill here. So in Tunisia they had the spicy harissa spread. Here we've been served this a few times. It's also with peppers, but yeah, nothing like harissa. Some other different kind of herbs.
I think with eggplant. There's eggplant.
Eggplant and peppers. Yeah, and this bread too. Nice bread. Whoop, almost a crash. And the main dish is looking good as usual. Lots of fries, and as always, tons of bread. I think Algeria is the most bread we're ever given for starters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually like a massive basket or bag. We've had this fish here a few times before as well. Always really good. So all that was 3,400. That was with 2-litre bottles as well. So we've arrived in Bejaia now, and we've come to what is probably the main attraction here, called Cap Carbon. It's like a big mountain range. I don't think the whole place is called that, just this specific part where we're at now. And it's known to have all these monkeys. We've been filming them a few times. The Barbary monkeys. You get them in Morocco, Algeria. I think they're native to the Atlas Mountains. We actually saw them in Morocco, didn't we, last year?
Yes, we did. The same type of monkey.
Here he comes. And they're everywhere. They're on the cars too. So that was pretty cool. We ended up going through some tunnel through the rock, and then you get this view. Amazing. It's like a bunch of different lighthouses over there. I think you can pretty much walk around it all, can't you?
Yeah, we can see some pathways up to there, but maybe that's a no-go area. But I think around here we can walk.
Yeah. I can come here on motorbike, apparently.
Yeah, there was a sign saying that you shouldn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I guess maybe if people working there, they can come.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, the monkeys are literally everywhere. It's the most that we've ever seen.
But they don't seem aggressive at all, or they're not trying to steal things from people, from what we've noticed so far.
Yeah, in Morocco they were the same. They also wouldn't really mess with us that much. They're just chilling.
Oh, this one is eating something.
Yeah, this one looks like it stole from someone. That's not healthy, dude. You don't want human food and drinks. Yeah, so I think this is as far as we're gonna go. Looks a bit better in the sun now. You can see how the water would look if it was hitting everything. Because we're in the winter, the sun never really is above us. It's always like on an angle. And got a boat there, but I don't think it's a boat tour, right?
No, it looks like a... Oop. Another one.
Got a Coca-Cola bottle. Trying to open it. It's funny because I think he actually knows like he has to turn it. Probably used to it. Yeah, look, he's spinning it.
Yeah, so that I think it was a fisherman's boat, but there are actually boat tours around here, and we wanted to do it. I was checking with around 3 or 4 different boat companies, but they only operate during summer, so we cannot do it. But it looked very beautiful, so if any of you guys come here during summer, it's a very nice thing to do, because from the pictures that I saw, you're like from the sea, you can see the huge mountains and cliffs, so it's a very beautiful thing to do. And from what I saw, the price is supposed to be around 15,000 dinars, and that's for a 3-hour boat tour with not just 2 people, I think more like around 5 or 7 people.
A group.
So yeah, that's a good option of things to do here.
So we ended up driving about 20 minutes further up the mountain. I think there's another peak that we can go to. The National Park of Bejaia. How many meters did it say?
400 something.
Carol almost said 4,000. Nice exaggeration.
Yeah, we would be like
in the Himalayas.
It's a bit like Cape Town, this peninsula here.
In South Africa.
Yeah, but also a bit similar to some mountainous areas that we saw in the Mediterranean, like Croatia, Turkey, Greece.
Yeah, Albania. Yeah, a lot of the Mediterranean coastline, you get these like big mountains coming straight out of the sea. It's really nice. I bet a lot of people don't know that North Africa has this though. So our drive in this video was all along this coast for 2 hours from Bejaia. And before with the monkeys we were all the way down there. Doesn't even look like we were high from here. So we made it to the top, getting the complete 360 views now. So that's the main center of Bejaia. We still need to check into our hotel. And up there's actually a fort, but you can't drive to it. You have to do a hike. Looks like it would be pretty intense. Yeah, an amazing sea view from here on this side. I think that's where we parked before.
Oh yeah.
And then the tunnel went through this rock to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we have checked into our hotel, which is called L'Etoile, and it's just 9,000 dinars a day, but they also gave us an upgrade. The upgrade would cost 1,500, but for some reason they just gave it to us. And this place has a cool story because an ex-president of Portugal lived here for 10 years. He was the president in the 1920s, and he ended up actually dying here in Bejaia. So the corridors and stuff all look kind of fancy, almost looks a bit like royal looking. Even the bedroom's quite nice. But this is what we get for the upgrade, the view. We wouldn't have had this view, so that was nice of him.
Yeah, that's really beautiful view. We can see the place that we were driving before.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually see the fort now, properly.
Oh yeah, no clouds. And there's this very huge Bank of Algeria. Looks like an old building.
This is one of the main hangout places, the main squares. There's lots of cafes and stuff down here, so it's quite nice. Yeah, loving it. Loving Bejaia. Looks a lot nicer than where we stayed in Gigel.
Yeah.
That hotel was good, but
yeah,
not this kind of
the
view.
Town, I think it's nicer here. Also, we're having better weather here, so it does make a difference.
So another cool thing about our hotel is we're right next to the Casbah. Like a 2-minute walk. The big fortified Casbah. And I think it's still open, so yeah, we're gonna check it out before the sun goes down. So it's 200 per person to enter. I did read before in the reviews that there's not that much to see here. I think they're still restoring a lot of it. Like these buildings here. Could see some workers on the roof of that building before. Yeah, you're not allowed to go past here though. So online I read that this was built by the Hammadids around 1065 and then expanded by the Almohads around 1154, remodeled by the Hafsids and then the Spanish in 1510. So the Spanish had a few ports on the coast of Algeria and Morocco and Tunisia, I think, too. And then it was also modified by the Ottomans and the French. So there has been many changes around here.
Crazy port, so big and a lot going on.
Yeah, so many ships. Yeah, there's even many boats and ships in Gigel too, but I think here looks even bigger. So they also have a cafe here inside. Had like a few snacks. I think they had like pizza slices also. I just got a green tea. And Carol, as always, orange juice.
Juice d'orange.
Juice orange. And we got the port views. I think the sun is setting over there. Those guys have a better view. And just like we've been seeing all day, the amazing coastal views. Yeah, just loving Bejaia more and more. The buildings are really amazing. So our hotel is actually that building up there. It's like on top of this one. When you're at the square, you don't even realize you're on top of a building, do you?
No, now this seems like the ground level, but it's not. We're still on top of something.
Yeah, I think we still might be on top of a building. Maybe not a building. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe under this road is more buildings. Could be. So we're back at the hotel once again. We ended up just wandering around the streets, saw some more historic sites. There was like a beautiful ancient gate and a Roman fountain too, which was nice. And as you could probably see from the prices that we've been mentioning, there's so many good deals here. I've actually been quite shocked at some of the prices, especially like the accommodation, because we're always paying between 30 to 40 euros a night. And yeah, they're really good hotels. And that also includes breakfast once again here. And the entry fee to the Casbah was 200. To the places that we visited in Algiers were also the same price, 200. And then here we went to a fast food place. We got a kind of like panini sandwich thing. And I think for the two of us that ended up being 850 dinars, and that was with 2 drinks also, so really affordable once again. And then we went to a store to buy beanies and some gloves, because we're gonna be heading to a place called Tikshda, which is in the mountains, and I think there we're guaranteed to be up close to the snow. Not actually sure how much we're gonna see, we'll have to find out in the next video. But yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be a lot of snow because we haven't seen that in over a year. And for all that, it was 1,500 dinars. He actually said 1,600, but then when we gave him 2,000, he gave us 500 back instead of 400 back. And that's something that's been happening a lot in Algeria, where they usually give us more change back for some reason. They like give us money back. It's happened a few times in like the taxis too, where we agree on a price, we say like 600, and then in the end they just charge 500. Usually we're used to the opposite, where if we agree like 600, we'll still tip them a bit at the end, but it's almost like they're tipping us, they're giving us money back. So never seen that in any country, but it's happened quite a few times here in Algeria so far. So yeah, just absolutely loving it. It's just amazing being in this country that's kind of unexplored really. So stay tuned for the next video. We'll see how the snowy places are in Algeria. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.